Professional disc jockeys or DJs play a pivotal role in the world of music and entertainment, transcending mere song selection to curate unforgettable musical experiences. In Africa, the evolution of DJing is transforming music and entertainment from a niche hobby to a respected profession. I spoke with two top East African DJs, Rwanda-based DJ Toxxyc and DJ Kii, based in Uganda. We discussed their role as more than just entertainers, but also trendsetters who discover and introduce new music to their audience. Let's check it out. What does it take to be a good DJ? What are some of the...
Go ahead, say it.
I would say personality.
Yeah.
You have to kind of, with any artistry, you kind of have to put a facade up, even if you're not an extrovert. You have to be very personable and be able to keep
Are you an
up
extrovert?
I can be,
Yeah.
when I'm working. But you kind of just have to be used to interacting with 100 people all the time.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, it's just, after that, I think it's really about dedication and how much time you're putting into your craft.
Yeah.
You have to study a lot. So.
Now, sometimes you can play, like in a week, about 4 different places. Do you ever think back? Is there an experience that really sticks with you when you're playing music and say, back, like, I liked the crowd in this place.
Yeah.
I like the vibe and that state,
Definitely, yeah. Especially when you play in four different places, you gotta have like your favorite place.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, these guys, they were really vibing to my, getting into my kind of playlist. But yeah, if it's not that, you can have like 3 places that you vibe the most with. It all depends with the crowd.
So how do you select, I guess, how do you balance the selection of music between, like, say, the new upcoming artists and the bangers, the hits?
Yeah.
I mean, you kind of have to do 50-50 in a way.
But aren't you worried that maybe at this point when you're introducing this artist to the crowd, there's a possibility that they might not dig it on the same level as you were?
Yes, but I think it comes down to skill and being able to mix it in a certain way that they wouldn't even care that they don't know the songs. There's some times where I'm out and I'm listening to a DJ and majority of their set list are artists I've never heard of or songs I've never heard of, and I'm vibing just because of the way they've mixed that song. It really, you just have to study the song in and out and make sure that the energy in the song is there.
Yeah.
Guys won't really care if they know the artist or not.
Yeah. What about you, Toxxyc?
I think for me, it's all about confidence. When you're introducing a new artist, that means you've listened to him over and over again. So that confidence comes in and you're like, okay, I think they're ready for this new, Even if they're not ready, they're going to be seeing you vibing to it. They're going to, he's a DJ at the end of the day. So, want to learn new music. And, for me, I think it's all about confidence. Like, they see you vibing with the new song, they'll
vibe with
it. Yes, sir.
But what is the role of the DJ in the ecosystem of music? Like, what do you see yourself as aside from just entertaining people in that moment?
I think it's very, very important. A lot of newer artists or underground artists really need that push, especially when we're doing gigs like this.
Definitely.
You get to travel and go international. You might as well put on somebody from Rwanda that nobody's ever heard of. It might be their one and only song on Spotify or Apple Music, but you have the opportunity to then give them a platform. And realistically, a lot of people don't go out and find new songs themselves. They will go on the radio or they'll go to a club or a bar and they'll find that song and that ends up being their playlist.